position, join me today in doing the mindfulness called Clouds in the Sky. This exercise is useful when we're just trying to create a bit of distance from our thoughts. It allows us to be non-judgmental, to just be aware of our thoughts and what is happening, and seeing if we can just allow them to be experienced without holding on to them as well. So in your comfortable position, maybe if you're sitting, resting your feet on the floor flat, your arms and your legs uncrossed, and your hands resting on your lap, or in any space that feels comfortable for you. Perhaps this means closing your eyes. And if you feel unable to do so, that's okay. Maybe it's gently resting those eyes at a point on the floor, but at a point around you. Taking a couple of gentle deep breaths in and a couple of gentle deep breaths out. In and out. Noticing the sensation of your breath without trying to change it or without judging it. We're just allowing ourselves to tap into a soothing rhythm that speaks to us. Now, when you're ready, I want you to imagine that you're laying on a grassy hill on a warm day. Imagining the ground underneath you, the touch of the grass and the dirt around you, maybe even hearing the wind blowing softly as you feel a gentle breeze blowing through. And imagining the sun shining down, warming your skin. And just can we take that moment to imagine that we're just looking at the sky, noticing the clouds come and the clouds go, in whatever shape they take, maybe in different colors. And slowly I want you to start becoming aware of your thoughts, of your feelings, of any sensations. And each time a thought pops into your head, I want you to see if you can place it on the cloud. And just let the cloud float on by. And if you think in words or you think in images, that's okay. See if you can place that on the cloud too. There's no right or wrong in this exercise. All we're doing is just taking a moment to place our thoughts, our emotions, or our sensations onto that cloud and letting it drift off. The aim of this exercise is just that, watching the sky and allowing the clouds to keep on moving by. Again, we're not trying to change what shows up in any way. Maybe thoughts stop for a moment. And again, that's okay. Let's just take that moment to watch the clouds. And if your mind wanders, Again, that's fine. Acknowledge that. Put down the cloud and let it float by. Maybe you're even having specific thoughts and feelings about doing this exercise. I'm bored. This isn't gonna work. I'm struggling today. Again, that's okay. And simply acknowledge this without judgment and let ourselves watch the cloud float away. If our thoughts stop, sooner or later they'll start up again. So in the meantime, let's just watch the clouds. It's completely normal for our mind to wander. It's how the mind works. So it will continue to happen. Again, that's okay. Just when you notice yourself wandering, thinking about things you need to do, or whatever else is on your mind, just bring your attention back to watching those clouds. You're not failing this. You're not doing anything wrong. We're simply acknowledging and recognizing what's happening in the moment. Maybe after a while, when we feel like it's time to do so, we can focus back on our breath, feeling the way the breath goes in and the breath goes out, feeling the rhythm that our breathing is at, the sensations of the breath, the quality of the breath. And maybe let's use a bit of kindness in this moment. And gently bring your awareness to your body. Maybe it's focusing on what you're sitting on or what you're laying on. Maybe there's a specific texture that you can touch. Using your senses to ground yourself. What sounds do you hear? What are you experiencing? And slowly, gently open your eyes, wiggling your fingers and your toes, drawing yourself back into the room. Welcoming yourself back and thanking yourself for setting the intention to join this exercise. Remember, this is all about practice. Some days will be easier than others. And you just have to meet yourself where you're at.